Tell you what, construction crews, they are hard at work as Greensboro gets ready to raise the curtain on Broadway's newest home. There's a lot to look forward to. Progress continues on the Steven Tanger Center for the Performing Arts on Elm Street in Greensboro. It's a nearly $90 million project, half from private donors and the rest from subscribers' fees. A large part of that is from pre-sales for the inaugural Broadway season, with more than 15,000 season tickets already sold.
It's an absolutely remarkable and nationally astounding feat for our Greensboro and Piedmont Triad communities.
The Broadway lineup of 6 straight from New York premieres begins with Beautiful, the Carole King musical, in May of 2020. When the touring Broadway production of Beautiful rolls into town, they'll unload at this dock. All of the equipment will be unloaded and brought inside, and the first live Broadway production in the Triad will be on this stage. It's one of the largest stages of this size in the country, 55 feet deep with a 70-foot opening and 72 lines of production overhead to meet every potential need for a touring Broadway show.
State-of-the-art, 2 sound systems, every potential amenity that we can muster up and plan for and include in this facility.
By studying other venues, developers hope to make sure the folks who fill the seats are satisfied.
Sightline seating was one of the #1 priorities.
Around 3,000 seats in different sections with different prices, and nothing or no one blocking your view.
Because you're going to look through the shoulders of the patrons in front of you, and also look at the difference of the rise here.
Even the last row is a sound choice.
If someone chooses to sit here, they're a smart person. They get all the amenities. They have their own restrooms on this level, their own concession stand. They get the same sound system. I mean, I think it's a great seat up here.
All seats are near a restroom, and there are plenty of them.
So I'm going to show you the largest women's restroom of any theater in America. 44 women's fixtures in this restroom. 44 fixtures.
There are 3 entrances to the Tanger Center, which empty into 8,000 square foot Phillips Hall.
People can enjoy socializing and meeting up with people and guests that they're going to the show. We'll have plenty of concessions available.
There are lots of options for pre-event meals, including 3 meeting rooms upstairs, an outdoor terrace with a bar and TVs, and the plaza out front with water features made with Mount Airy granite.
You want to get an appetizer, you want a glass of wine, you're seeing people coming and enjoying the street activity along Elm Street, and there you're seeing a 12-foot by 36-foot marquee.
On that marquee, more than just Broadway shows. The Price is Right Live is coming to Tanger, along with comedy shows like Jay Leno, family entertainment like Sesame Street Live, and performances like The Music of Queen by the Greensboro Symphony. The Greensboro Opera has already sold 3,000 seats for Porgy and Bess. These are just some of the nearly 150 events a year that will bring people out and hopefully bring business to the Triad.
They will find no better place to go get cultural entertainment than the Tanger Center, and that may affect someone's decision to move to Winston-Salem, to move to Kernersville, to High Point, to Greensboro.
Individual tickets for Beautiful, they go on sale tomorrow. There is a link to buy them on our website at WXII12.com. We also have a list of all of the other Broadway shows that are coming to the Tanger Center, including one of your favorites, Talitha, Wicked,
yes.
The Lion King, and Mean Girls.
Good deal. I'll tell you one thing, Matt Brown did a really great job about just painting a picture, because I was there. He's like, you were inside.
Feature.
I saw it all.
What do you think about the bathroom? 44 women's bathrooms.
That's great.
That's important,
no lines,
right?
Hopefully.
It'll just really be nice to not have to hop in the car and go to Durham or Charlotte if you want to see a show. It's right here in Greensboro.
And it's the new home for the Greensboro Symphony and Orchestra and the Greensboro Opera, and they need that support, and they need the folks to come on out to that. So it's going to be neat.
It's going to be
absolutely
perfect.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right.